is Palak, and I am at STBA Podcast Studio. Today, I'm going to interact with one of the renowned entrepreneurs of a unicorn company, Mr. Nitin Jain. Let me tell you something about Mr. Nitin Jain. He is the co-founder of Businesses. He is an IIT pass out and worked at Royal Bank of Scotland at a very prestigious post. After that, he came back to India in 2015 and started his own company. With the extreme hard work and his entrepreneur abilities, this company is a unicorn now with the duration of 6 to 7 years. This is my extreme pleasure that I'm here to interact with him and have a conversation with him. So, starting your own company and then becoming a huge unicorn company is a great success, but it comes with lots of challenges. So, please tell us about the challenges you faced during this journey.
So obviously there are a lot of challenges. So one was during our second round, we were very close to running out of money because the investors could not comprehend the business model very well because they could not understand commerce with finance going together. So we faced a lot of problems at that point of time. We were very close to running out of money. So that was a near-death experience for us. The second biggest challenge was the market incumbents, the distributors, the manufacturers. They became very careful when we entered the market. So it was a very difficult time when we had to convince all of them that this business model does work and it will not disrupt your existing system and it will go hand in hand with your existing system. So many existing distributors, they did get scared quite a bit, and that was quite challenging for us to traverse the market sentiments and the market at that point of time.
What are your future plans or future aspirations for Off Business?
So we want to make this company fully tech driven. That's the aspiration, and take this global. The business model that we have at the moment, we are sitting in India and exporting out of India to 20 countries. So there are two aspirations. One, the entire business model should be completely digital in nature. So the users, the SMEs, should be interacting with each other completely digitally. So that's one aspiration. The second aspiration is to make our business model global. So essentially take the business model to Southeast Asia, maybe to the US or Europe as well.
I hope you get more and more success in coming years, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sure that you will get me right, sir, that our country is ready for the transformation of their mindset, especially our
Yeah.
society. However,
Yeah.
there are some limitations that prevent that achievement from being achieved. Like I have heard many people say that, especially to the boys, that you don't have to start your own company and you can join your father's business or your family business. What are your views on this?
So first of all, I don't think it's only for the boys. I think it's for the girls as well. So I think they need to be more risk taking and express themselves a lot better and not be reliant on their family business or just any job that they feel comfortable in. I think they need to be a lot more risk taking. They need to go out there, express themselves, and it's okay to fail a few times. It doesn't matter. But if you don't take risks, you'll never get the rewards, the outlandish rewards that we talk about. So you need to be a lot more risk taking and feel free to express yourself and don't hold back because of what the society will say, or the fear of what your professors would say, or your neighbors would say. It's okay to fail. It's absolutely okay, and no one will people may judge you on that, but that's okay. Take it on a stride and don't worry about those judgments.
I hope that society will change their mindset towards this. So, proceeding to the question number 6. So, I'm also an entrepreneurship student and I often participate in many business contest activities and business idea activities. But honestly, I want to have a concrete idea about the process of innovation, as it is the only thing that drives success in entrepreneurship or the journey from a startup to a unicorn. So, what are your views on this?
Could you repeat your question again?
So I'm also an entrepreneurship student, and
Yeah.
I often participate in many business contest activities and business idea activities. But
Yeah.
but there are some but I need to have a concrete idea to understand the process of innovation, as it is
Yeah.
the only thing that mm,
So,
that
to start up, you don't need to have a concrete idea. I think that's a misnomer, in my opinion. I think you need to just have the conviction to back yourself, no matter what. I think it's about figuring out on the ground how your idea will shape up. So you need to have a basic structure ready, nothing major, just a sector in which you're going to be figuring out problems, or you're going to basically figure out what to do and execute that on the ground. But I think more importantly, people should go on the ground and not think about the idea too much in the boardrooms or in the classrooms. I think it's everything is all about going to the field and observing people in the field and figuring out what you want to do while speaking to clients or potential suppliers. So that's very important. So you don't need to have a conviction on your idea on day one. I don't think that
innovation
works.
is important in entrepreneurship to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, innovation, you don't need to have a brand new idea. You don't need to start a new sector, or you just need to do things differently. That also works in entrepreneurship. We are selling steel, and we are selling wheat and maize and rice. So that's not rocket science, but we just do it differently. We just have observed a gap in the market. I think that's more important than coming out with a brand new technology, a brand new idea, or a brand new sector. So I think more importantly is just observing things and doing them differently and figuring out the gaps in the market. That's more important.
Okay, sir. I hope that this answer would find our audience find that it will help them to achieve their entrepreneur goal. So,
Thank
moving
you.
to my last question, sir, any suggestion for my schoolmates or any piece of advice you would like to give to the audience?
Yeah, go and speak to as many people as you can. I think that's more important than just sitting in the classrooms. Once you get the uh, academic knowledge, I think it's more important to go out there physically and speak to a lot of people, as many people as you can, as many founders as you can, as many businessmen as you can, as many leaders as you can, to figure out their life stories and how they achieve what they achieved. I think this will be equally important to your classroom education. That would be my 2 cents on the same.
Thank you, sir, for this wonderful answer, and thank you for your precious time. Uh,
No,
I hope that our audience and I have learned so much, and you have inspired so much with your
no,
answer.
my pleasure. Thank you so much for inviting me on the podcast. Thank you so much.